Welcome to another episode of Share Your Story. I'm so excited that you tuned in with us. Don't forget to please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, the Keller Williams Central channel. All right, we have someone here today. I'm really excited about him being here. This is Sam Wackerhagen. Hi, Sam.
Hello.
Say hello to the people.
Hello, people.
I like how you did that, Sam. All right, so let's just get to it. We're going to have some fun here today. We're going to have some fun, Sam, okay?
Looking forward to it.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to start by asking you the same question that I ask everyone who has been on this channel. How did you come to choose real estate?
I guess the main thing that led me to this was I knew I wanted to work with people. I knew I wanted to help people. I had been in welding for about 6 years before this. And
Okay. So let me stop you right there. In welding, I guess you didn't work with
no,
people.
yeah. Put the hood down by myself.
You were a loner in welding.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
So I knew I wanted to work with people, help with people. I got a lot of past history and volunteer work in the community and stuff like that. So I get a lot of self-gratification from that. So I figured that I could get paid and help people at the same time, and that'd be a good thing.
Right. I like that. Get paid and help people at the same time. I love that. So you said something just now, and let's talk about that. You said community involvement.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do in the community? What's your volunteer path like?
Well, I go to church at the Salvation Army here in Burlington, and we do things from my men's group has adopted a highway, Webb Avenue in Burlington, so we do that a few times a year.
Okay.
I've also taught classes with the Boys and Girls Club through that program.
Okay.
Kind of like a Boy Scouts kind of thing with the young boys in there.
Okay.
And then I was president of the men's ministries at the Salvation Army, so we did lots of community things. We'd go out what calls open airs, where we go to communities and just talk to the people and see what needs were needed in that area and stuff, and try to help with that.
Okay. All right. Well, that seems like it's something that can feed your real estate career.
Yes.
All right. I love that. His community involvement, which is really important. That's one of our philosophies here at Keller Williams, by the way. We just had Red Day, so I saw that you participated in Red Day. What all did you do at Red Day?
Well, I put a few things in the boxes that I actually got from the Salvation Army. They had excess things, so we've done that. The blood drive, when we helped with that. I know last year we did the food drive, which that was kind of my expertise because we do a lot of stuff at the Salvation Army. I know at one point we were the only food pantry in Alamance, so we got a lot of space. It's a few more now, I believe.
Okay, all right.
So had a little experience in that.
Okay, all right. So that's your thing. Food is his thing. It's my thing too. I like to eat it. But anyway, I digress. All right, getting back on track here. I know you haven't been in real estate long. Exactly how long have you been in real estate?
Just under 2 years.
Under 2 years. Okay. Have you fell in love with real estate yet?
Yes.
You have. In 1.5 years, you fell in love.
And I learned early on that if you don't love it, you'll probably hate it. And so, because it can be, overwhelming at times. But I've learned to embrace that and realize that it's part of the game, and I enjoy it very much. Okay,
so at what point in your career did you say, you know what, I really dig this real estate stuff? Was it in the beginning, or how did that play out for you?
I think my very first closing, because I knew how important it was for them to find that housing in that time frame. And helping them do so dramatically changed their circumstances in their life. So being able to help with that and be a part of that was very self-fulfilling.
Okay. So it was a win-win for you on two ends. Seeing a family get what they need in a home, and also you got paid at the end.
Being able to provide, for my family by doing
helping
that
another
was,
family.
Definitely a plus to it.
Absolutely. All right, so you mentioned family. So let's talk about your family.
Yes.
So Mr. Mom is what I think of when I think of Sam, because a lot of times I'll see not just him in the office, I'll see other parts and participants and family members in the office. Tell us about that, what it's like in real estate and having to go pick up kids, bring them to the office, Mr. Mom right here. Tell us about that, Sam.
I like it a lot. I like having that flexibility. especially like around the office when it's showing clients and stuff. When it's new clients, it can be a little overwhelming.
Right.
But having them being understanding and liking the career, like especially my youngest daughter, she definitely loves coming up here, loves spending time and just being around the office.
Right. You think she's gonna follow in Daddy's footsteps?
I could, if not real estate, I don't know. She's pretty locked in on animals, so that's what she says now. I'm just gonna work with animals.
Oh, okay, not people, but animals.
Yeah, she's the animals person. My oldest daughter has actually, she's starting to ask more serious questions and stuff about it. So she likes the idea of being able to help people and the money. She's like, I can buy lots of stuff if I do that. Yeah. So, but it was a big adjustment for them at first, to having that. I was home by 2:30, picked them up from school every day, and I was good for the rest of the day, to focus on them.
Right.
So I'm thankful that they were able to adjust to things with me too, so that was good.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I guess it helps being able to bring them to the office. And by the way, Keller Williams is a family-oriented place as well. So I love that. We even see some pets around here every now and then. I guess she likes that.
Yeah, she gets excited about that.
Yeah. I love that. So since we're talking about family, I got a cute little thing I got to bring up. I saw on social media where you had posted you and your daughter out eating, and you were eating sushi.
Yes.
Tell us about that, please.
So that was our first experience at it. Me and my youngest daughter definitely will try anything once, and we tried it. We enjoyed it. I don't think we'll ever buy it again, but we can talk about it. Talk about it. The time we ate sushi.
The time you ate sushi together.
My wife and oldest daughter wanted no parts of it. So
really? Okay. So will you eat sushi again?
Not real big pressed on it. I wouldn't turn it down probably.
Okay. Well, I am a sushi fan, by the way. So I thought that was really cute that you were out with your daughter eating sushi.
Yeah.
And how old is she? The youngest
7.
one? She's 7.
Yes.
And I guess that's kind of hard to get a 7-year-old to eat sushi.
She is, and she likes her chopsticks. She's good with them, so she was having fun picking them up. And getting them and stuff.
Well, she's 7 and knows how to use them.
Yeah.
Add 40 to that, and that's what I am. And I can't use them. Okay.
She's good with it.
Okay, well, maybe she can teach me a thing or two. So we talked about your kids. We talked about your previous life in welding. At what point, now, when you started, did you start full-time, or did you start part-time and move into real estate full-time?
I was part-time for 2 months. I got my license. And then probably about 2 weeks after that, told my job, said, I'll give you 2 months and I'm gone. And I knew that I wanted to do this full time, that I could. And so kind of jumped out of the window and took a leap of faith. And
Jump right in, head first.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. And by the way, I met Sam shortly after you were licensed, I believe. Not here at Keller Williams, but in a different capacity. I was your post-licensing instructor, and that's how I met Sam. So I kind of saw the beginning of when you let go of welding and said, hey, real estate full-time.
Yeah.
I love that. As well as he's Mr. Mom, which I think is completely, totally awesome. All right, so how do you define success right now in real estate? What does success look like for you, Sam?
That's a tricky. You finally gave me a hard.
You can handle
with
it.
The family.
Yeah, because you're Mr. Mom. That's why. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's built like us to last.
Yeah, built to last. So I guess just having the freedom that comes with it. I know it's definitely an interchanging schedule, but being able to provide for my family and having the freedom to spend time with them and do things with them, I think is definitely what I would like to be successful at.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So I like that. So family is important to you.
Yes.
And community is important to you. I absolutely love that. So do you, let's talk about lead generating for a minute. So you mentioned you're heavily involved with Boys and Girls Club, Salvation Army, your church. Do you lead generate those areas, your sphere of influence at all?
Yes. I have been to the Boys and Girls Club and handed out lender information and home buying information to the parents there. I try to leave flyers and things like contact information
Okay.
that people do consider,
Okay.
buying a lot of first-time home buyers and things like that from there.
Okay.
And then as far as the community stuff, whenever I'm out, I try to bring that conversation up
Okay.
and hand cards out and just
Okay.
let people know that I'm there to help.
Okay, I love that. So let me ask this question. Being that you're newer in real estate, do you have a preference, listings versus buyers? Or, hey, as long as I can help people, doesn't matter?
I feel like the main part of me is that just, I just want to be able to help people.
Okay.
In this market, listings is definitely less stressful.
Uh-huh.
Working with buyers has been, it can be emotionally tolling and
Right.
stuff, but I feel like that pushes me more because
Okay.
people need good agents in this
Right.
market. You can't half
Right.
do it
That's
and
right.
expect to get a house in this market.
That's
So
right.
I feel like it just motivates me
Okay.
to try harder because it is a tougher
Okay.
market for
It
buyers
is.
right now.
It definitely is. And sounds like you've been doing just that.
Yeah.
Helping those clients and helping those people in the community. All right, so Sam, got another question for you, and maybe my last question before we get to some fun stuff.
No.
Question for you. What would you say? I know you're only a couple years into the business. What would you say to that new agent just got licensed? They're kind of hanging in the wind. They don't know if they're going to jump right in full time or part time. What would you say? Look in that camera and tell me what you would say to this very new agent.
So if you are considering real estate and this is something that you do want to do, my recommendation is to go full force, to give it everything you have, to just be persistent, make sure you do your lead generation. It's a simple process. It's not easy, but it's very simple. If you just do the things that need to be done, the success will follow. So definitely that, just to give it your all, give your clients your all, give it to yourself, your family, and just dedicate yourself to real estate and you'll be successful.
I love it. He said it's simple, not easy.
Yes.
I like that, which means you got to work.
Yes, yes,
And
definitely.
that's the thing with real estate. If we don't work,
We-
we don't eat. So that's a principle there that we all must follow.
Yeah.
So I absolutely love that. And thank you for sharing that with a new agent. All right. So not only is Sam Mr. Mom here in the office, he is also Dapper Dan. So what do I mean by that? Look at him. Look at how he's dressed. So we gave some superlatives out earlier this year. And Sam, what did you win, Sam?
Best dress.
Best dress in the office. It is Sam. We got to talk about. Okay, we got to see them.
Yeah.
Can you see these here? Look at this. Can you see
Got it.
this?
Gotta add a little extra to it.
The cat in the hat. This is Dr. Seuss.
Sam, I am.
Sam, I am. I love it, love it, love it. Who doesn't like green eggs and ham,
There you go.
right? I love this, Sam. Okay. Why or do you dress like this? In today's market, today's society, a lot of people dress down. Even in corporate America, people dress down. Nothing wrong with it, and it's okay. But Sam, this is how he looks the majority of the time. He will come to class with the suit and tie on. Even when he didn't show up in the evenings with the suit, we're like, did you not work today? What happened? What's going on? So where did this come from? Did you get this from a family member or what? Where did this come from?
I don't know. I've always liked suits. I didn't really have a lot of them because I didn't have a reason to in welding. You don't wear suits very much.
Okay.
But I like the way I feel in them. I guess it gives me a good mindset. I feel like,
Okay.
this is my jersey. I got my game face on. I'm ready to play.
Right.
So it does. And then, like, I hear a lot of people like, they make me uncomfortable. And I'm
Right.
like, man, I feel like I'm in my sweatsuit with
Right.
this. It just feels good to
Right.
me.
Right.
So I kind of just grew on myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's you.
Yeah.
This is Sam,
This is
and I
me.
love that. He's not being
Yeah.
anybody that he isn't. He's
Yeah.
being Sam. So I absolutely love that. Love the cat in the hat, Dr. Seuss socks, and he's matching. He's coordinating here.
That's right.
You're that coordinating. He's coordinating. So thank you, Sam, so much for taking the time to speak with me here today. We really appreciate it. Thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And we will see you next time on Share Your Story.